that with the base on balls, that just shows me one thing. He doesn't have that one solid out pitch that he can get somebody out with.
First pitch, 7-10.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Booker Barnett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Jackson has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career. And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A 3-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Schultz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He went deep last night twice. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ball one. 1-1. Here it is. Pitts at second with 2 down. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now in the box, Sean Villa, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Standing in, Todd Schultz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Settling in now, Shannon McCarthy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting third, the shortstop, Sean Lyons.
Standing in now, Sean Lyons. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Designated hitter, Bob Gomes.
Into the box now, Bob Gomes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Steven Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Weller is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Nigel Puig. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Nigel.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1.
Ball inside. Hey, two.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Funk. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Shannon Petrovich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. Petrovich, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alfredo Lima, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Barnett is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Cabrera, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4. At the plate, Justin McMullen. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch.
That's inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Striding in for Houston, Miguel Villa. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Booker Barnett. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Barnett is 21 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Swanson goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That's wide, 2-0. And he'll just watch the splitter here, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back, third baseman.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 offering. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Astros, Todd Schultz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Two and two the count. From the belt, the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next to the Astros.
Now at the plate, Sean Lyons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. To first. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Bob Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Steven Swanson.
Stepping in now, Steven Swanson. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes, and gone. In now, Alfredo Lima, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting,
standing in, Alex Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cabrera is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Vila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nigel.
Into the box, Nigel Puig, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, second baseman,
Standing in now, Taylor Funk, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping up to the plate, Shannon Petrovich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
0-1 count. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Justin McMullen.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball two.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Miguel Vila.
Miguel Vila.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Todd Schultz. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Ground ball left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Booker Barnett. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Mac Shearer is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Mac Shearer.
To the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Fastball called for strike two. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Shannon McCarthy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Sean Lyons. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lyons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Bob.
At the plate, Bob Gomes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Bert Kobayashi takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Steven Swanson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Count remains at 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. In now, Alfredo Lima, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Count 1-0.
That's popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Sean Vila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Stepping into the box, Nigel League, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, second baseman, Taylor.
Stepping in now, Taylor Funk, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Taylor Funk takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Shannon Petrovich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alex Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kobayashi, originally from Japan, of course. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2025.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Justin McMullen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Vila. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Benito Ordonez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6.
Striding in once again, Booker Barnett. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder, Booker Barnett.
The windup and the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nope. 3-0. comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 out and a runner on third. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pick.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping in, Sean Villa.
The designated hitter, Sean Villa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Here's another 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ramon Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Todd Schultz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Astros,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Shannon McCarthy. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled away. Reyes, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
now batting, shortstop, Sean.
So now to the plate, Sean Lyons, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Standing in now, Bob Gomes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bob Gomes becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in, Steven Swanson. And now pitch on the way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alfredo Lima. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
At the plate now, Alex Cabrera. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Juan Molina will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 44.
Leading off the inning, Nigel Puig, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
For Honolulu, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Molina, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Schultz has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Taylor Funk. First pitch of the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Shannon Petrovic. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Pitts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set, and the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Antonio Quevedo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Antonio Quevedo.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Villa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Pitts has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Will Meredith enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Todd Schultz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Todd Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Booker Barnett. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Michael Sweet takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Swanson waits on it, and that ends the inning. Thomas Caruso takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Shannon McCarthy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound. 2-2 the count. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Lyons, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Bob Gomes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Last strike now for Houston. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 tonight's final. Honolulu get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Bert Kobayashi claims the win out of the pen, his first. Thomas Caruso closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.